but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes will hit next.
Pajes.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Fastball for a strike. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Into the corner, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hesung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. And he pumps it a strike. One out, bases full. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to
swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first. It's 1-0. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second base.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That that one the other way. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1, and the Mariners coming back. Back in Seattle and pitching in this game, Big Tyler Glasnow. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Not close with that one. It's 2 and 2.
Couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And it remains 2 and 2. And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Glasnow ready and deals. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that misses. And 1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that's down and away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Dalton Rushing. Kirby back to work. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Squirts away a little bit. Fouled off down the right side. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The other way, fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. And that one is in for a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Dodgers threatening. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. And that's outside.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And here is Michael Conforto. A single his first time. That catches the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez walked his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a miss. Kirby gets the strikeout. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. And
League
now
for the
it's Josh Naylor. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Way inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Another solid power season. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Luke Raley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Mariners nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Rushing in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Arozarena hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rortvedt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And out to a board. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby departs. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan Wu.
Number 22.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And ball 1.
Ball went out.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Rortvedt at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one inside. And that's ball 3. Andy Pajes waiting for a turn at the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A walk, and he's also singled. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now back,
2 outs.
number 6.
Bases full. And next for L.A., Hae-Sung Kim. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right side. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Mariners nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fastball is outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Man at first. Now here is J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. Canzone aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to first. Could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside.
That's a ball.
1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a good eye there. And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right
Now
now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So they're all loaded up. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bases loaded, 1 away. That misses the zone, and the count's full. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 8-1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Rodriguez.
And ball one.
Counts 1-0. That's a ball.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They limit the damage here. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
I got a ball, one strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a ball.
Two.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now, Dalton rushing. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Two balls, one strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Ben Rortvedt. And that one is inside ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. This one popped up. And that is that. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Mariners 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And the slider just misses. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start falling back into this ballgame.
Gracias por suscribirte.
So, a man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fastball is outside. And now it's even up. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball.
No strike.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's the strike. Rodriguez
one strike.
over at second, 1 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 8-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Luke Raley. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Number 8, Dominic Canzone.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto makes the grab. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-4. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Luke Jackson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jackson.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pajas.
Andy Pajas.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Brash warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's in for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season. It's 9-4.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out and a runner at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0 for 3 in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's opened up now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Glass now back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86 also getting ready. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. He has struck out and he has walked. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-6.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Coach Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now
New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's one of the best players in the game. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez, the next to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And it remains 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Josh Naylor.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Ah. 2-1.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Plate. Safe. It's 9-7.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
2 on, 1 out. And now Luke Raley, 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Outside. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Dominic Panzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Dominic Panzone. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Rodriguez at third. Suarez at second. Raley at first. 1 gone. Way outside, and it gets away. But no advance from the runners. And that's outside. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Vesia gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 9-9.
Well, our huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 2 outs. Now a chance for Cole Young. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 9-9. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher,
Now
Gabe
pitching for the
Spire.
Mariners.
And he's done a great job keeping
Number
the ball in the
55.
park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Fire.
Leading off, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch
Ball
misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action
1-0.
in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo up and throwing. Hancock getting loose as well. And the 1-0. And another ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Canzone hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman.
And Kike
number 8,
Hernandez
Kike
at the plate.
Hernandez.
Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now back. Catcher
Ben Wortved
Wortved.
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball
1-1.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Seattle, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. And that skips into dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Will Klein appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hernandez drop step going back. Just missed it.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. fouled off. He was late.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
24, Julio.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That's out to center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
And that's
Ball, that's off the
outside.
plate.
Ball one. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Ground ball to the right side. Raley steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
With the pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do.
John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want
to... All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a
Leading
man
off
on
tonight for
third,
the
less than
Dodgers,
2 outs,
the designated
situations
hitter,
where,
Joe
maybe
May.
you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a pitch. Just missed. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That's way outside, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Pulls that one foul. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. Arozarena calls it in, and there's 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Michael Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one misses. 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside low, and that's
1 ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 left for L.A. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Big-time power. Inside. And it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Kirby back to work. Kim, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
This sport can be such a game of inches, as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw. He's out at third. No score here in the second. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one missed. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Dalton rushing, stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Josh Naylor.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Fouled off left side.
Let's go, Josh.
That one ripped. That's back. Gone. His 21st of the year. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall ball. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now here is Luke Raley. Ball one, no strikes. One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Glass now, ready and deals. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering way off the plate. And that is out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one fouled off. Suarez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards catch.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rushing. Takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top half of the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. To the left side, but it is well foul. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Ben Wertvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Cole Young.
Young.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rortvedt gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. That one to first, but that rolls foul. That one way inside.
Count is 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and it just misses.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rushing, makes the play, and that's the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is downstairs. Yeah, the count 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Conforto will climb in. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. And 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Hesung Kim now at the plate. Doubled his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Dalton Rushing will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th is Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Foul ball there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is fouled back. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Doubled in his first AB. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is foul back. Next pitch is outside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
One down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Slice the other way and foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Canzone batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. One left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, there's Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Kirby back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Hernandez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher to hit. Ben Wertvet.
Fly to center his first time.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Canzone snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's inside.
That's That's out.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Rushing, takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the
Now
fifth.
batting, second baseman, Cole Young.
Cole Young getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. And that one missing low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Helpful.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And misses inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fastball is outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
batting,
about.
the catcher, Cal.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is struck out and he is walked. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talked about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Glasnow picks the first. Arozarena dives back.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
This one in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit
number
him.
44,
Here comes the skipper,
Julio.
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Rodriguez.
That'll be it for Glasnow, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Number 51.
Still pretty early in the ball
Alex
game, so this bullpen has some
Vesia.
work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two aboard, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Seattle, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
A strikeout and a walk.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Wu, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Pajes on his way to third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby won't go any further tonight. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
The
the
new
Mariners.
pitcher in the game, Ryan Wu.
Number 22.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
is upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
That's a ball.
Did a nice job right there.
Kim up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Two on, one out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Rojas in the box now, takes strike one. Pajes, the runner at third. Conforto at second with two gone. In the air, left field, Arozarena. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Two left on. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And fouled off. And a count 1-2. with the tying run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Both two in this one.
Raley.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Canzone, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball.
Slider misses outside. He goes down looking. Mariners leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
Now
he's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now Dalton rushing.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Crawford. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Ben.
And now, Ben Wortvet. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading up.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford has grounded out a couple of times.
Crawford.
And delivers outside. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Chopped on the ground. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a
Second
little
baseman,
yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. Hernandez sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edward Bizzardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that goes foul. And it's even up. Swing and a miss at the spinner, and it's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike. Bizzardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Luke Jackson getting loose out there. Hancock also throwing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That misses. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And out of here. A solo shot. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Throws him with the heater at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Bonda back to work. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio
Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners.
0 for 3 in this one.
That one outside. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Next to hit, Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Eugenio Suarez on deck, hoping for a chance to hit in the inning.
And if he gets up, Boog, big time power, he could tie the game with just one swing.
The 3-1. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Anthony Banda is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Will Klein gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that's in there for strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Little chopper rolls foul. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emerson Hancock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hancock.
Well, one-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. He's been a great free agent sign. And the pitch. Just missed. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash up and loosening in the pen. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Rojas, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing Beebe.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Nope. Ball one.
That's a little bit low. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Blake Trinan.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the sweeper misses.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Headed towards the corner.
And that's a foul ball. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Dominic Panzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Oh, that hit it. Gets to first ahead of the runner, so they get the first out of the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like he got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. just missed. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Number 2. Second baseman.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Harry Ford. Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Out to short, Kim. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.